Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, September 16th, 2023. On Thursday, September 14th at approximately 2 p.m., deputies from the Morongo Basin Station conducted a welfare check on an RV near Cascade Road in the open desert of Joshua Tree. According to the sheriff's press release, deputies found a 7-year-old boy living in deplorable conditions. The sheriff says the RV was in disarray with trash, insects, and a non-functioning refrigerator with mold and standing water. They say there were multiple health and safety concerns at the location that were likely to cause great harm or bodily injury to the victim. Detectives issued a search warrant for the location and arrested Chad Pressman and Lottie Cassis for child neglect and endangerment. Pressman was transported and booked to the West Valley Detention Center with a bail set at $60,000. Cassis was interviewed and released on scene with a report to be sent to the district attorney's office. The San Bernardino County Children and Family Services responded and took custody of the victim. Anyone with information related to this investigation is asking to contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, Morongo Basin Station at 760-366-4175. The Yucca Valley Third Saturday Art Walk is taking place tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Joshua Tree National Park Association West location. Their first exhibition is appropriately titled The Joshua Tree, and they say you can learn about the beloved species through the different interpretations that were submitted. Light refreshments will be served and the park store will be open. That's tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. at 55922 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. Copper Mountain College is pleased to host Ed Cabody and the Yotes as part of their Native Voices of the Grand Canyon Tour next Wednesday, September 20th, for a free event. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart joins us with more info on this Native American rock and reggae band.
Ed Cabody and the Yotes will bring their indigenous rock and reggae to CMC campus for an early and late presentation. The first event at the Christine Proudfoot Student Activity Center at 2:30 p.m. will be a presentation and performance by Ed Cabody on alternative history, including visual art, Cabody's music, and education on the history and issues related to the indigenous people and the lands of the Southwest. Following at 5 p.m., the Copper Mountain College Alumni Association is hosting the Howlin' at the Mountain, a funky Yote party with live music by Ed Cabody and the Yotes in the 300 Quad. The Yotes will take the stage at 7 p.m. for a night of native rock and reggae music. Food will be available from the CMC food truck Frenzy and the college's own cafe Jorge's. CMC information and the Yotes merchandise will be available. Both events are free and open to the public. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
The U.S. Postal Service will be holding a job fair at the Yucca Valley Post Office this Tuesday, September 19th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Yucca Valley Postmaster Matt Rhodes says they'll be actively recruiting hardworking individuals for city carrier positions, and he'll be there answering questions and assisting applicants. You can register for the job fair online. We'll have a link at this story on our website, z1077fm.com. Experience displays of beautiful live orchids, photograph, and learn about these beautiful plants during a weekend in October at the 27th Annual Morongo Basin Orchid Festival at Goobler's Orchids. See over 30,000 Venus flytraps and other carnivorous plants waiting for their next meal. Here to tell you about the annual celebration is reporter Hillary Sloan.
The Goobler family has loved and grown orchids for 4 generations. Originally in Switzerland, Goobler Orchids was opened in 1918 by Herr Goobler. His second son, Hans, moved to California in 1954 and started Goobler Orchids US. The Orchid Festival is in its 27th year and showcases a wide variety of orchids and includes nonprofits, classes, displays, and a contest. Visitors will be given a Rotary buck with orchid purchases to benefit their favorite charity. Bring a camera, take a self-guided tour, and enjoy a family day. The festival is Saturday, October 7th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday, October 8th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 2200 Belfield Boulevard in Landers. Admission and parking are free. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
The 29 Palms Artists Guild will host a youth arts experience this fall. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas shares the details.
The 29 Palms Artist Guild will be hosting a youth art experience for ages 6 to 12, led by instructor Mary Dennis, which will meet once a month beginning August 27th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Classes are $10 each and will range from working with acrylics, clay, natural and recycled materials, and the basics of drawing and sketching. Students will receive instruction, guidance, and encouragement to help ensure a positive and supportive experience. This is not a drop-off art program. A parent needs to stay on the property or can relax in the gallery. Sunday, August 27th, is painting with acrylic on canvas. Sunday, September 24th, is working with Clay 1, and Sunday, October 29th, is working with Clay 2. This program is supported in part by a grant from the Public Arts Advisory Committee of the City of 29 Palm. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Arts and Entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
With well over 400 hours of volunteer cleanup from the damage accrued from two major storms, the Big Morongo Canyon Preserve in Morongo Valley reopened yesterday with limited trail access. Gabriel Hart spoke to Kevin Wong, the preserve's executive director, on what this means for visitors excited to get back out on the trail.
After evaluation visits from the Bureau of Land Management and San Bernardino County of Regional Parks, these partners of the Big Morongo Preserve stated that they would take the lead to repair the rest of the damage, specifically the wreckage of the boardwalk that traverses the preserve. The preserve has been told to close sections of the boardwalk, rendering 3 trails no longer able to complete their usual loops. With the Marsh Trail, the Yucca Ridge Trail, and the Mesquite Trail accessible, they will be compromised as an out-and-back path until further notice. In the meantime, new maps have been printed and will be available at the preserve's kiosk upon reopening. While the preserve isn't back to 100%, Wong mentioned the preserve is greener than ever due to the heavy rains, and encourages visitors to bask in its verdant glory as repairs continue. Starting Friday, the preserve will be open daily at 7 a.m. to sunset. In the meantime, the preserve is still accepting donations for their cleanup efforts. To donate, please visit the story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
And that's your local news. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.